is that people will criticize you when you start. Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new here, you're welcome. My name is Damilola and I'm happy to see you guys on my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch me. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the challenges you can face as a student while running a business. By the way, it's beginning to look like Christmas and I'm super duper excited about it. Yeah, it's season of love, by the way. So I just thought that before we get into the deep season of celebration, I should just drop this video for you guys. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. The number one challenges you're going to face when it comes to running a business and schooling at the same time. Some people even go as far as running a business, working, and still schooling. Yo, you guys are trying. So how do you manage your time? How do you do it? How do you still do it and you still do well in school? Yeah. Here are a few challenges you're gonna face. Number one, time management. I won't lie for you, time go shook like this. Seriously, like you will be like 24 hours is not enough for you because you have to do your business, you have to go to school, you have to probably go to work in your case, you know, you will face time problem. But that should not discourage you. Always know that there is always way around things because people have done it before and you can do it yourself. Even though people have not even done it before. For the fact that God gave you that ability to think that, oh, you can run a business with your academic, that means you have the power to do it because God would never give you something that you cannot handle. Okay, so time management will be one of the biggest things that you will face. And how do you solve it? You try as much as possible and set your priority right. I said that in my first video about business. Setting your priority right. Try as much as possible and get like a timetable for yourself, a personal timetable. You know that this is the time you're in class, be in class. So time you give your customer, probably maybe you sell stuff. You should not allow what you want to go and give to your customer or what your customer is coming to pick up to affect your class. Okay, you try as much as possible to set your time right because time management is like a big factor to business, and this actually leads to like discouraging so many people. Be like, I cannot combine school with work, it's going to be too much for me. You can do it. Really, people do it, you can do it. Okay, some people will be like, oh, because of my school I don't want anything to affect my academic. Fine, if you know that you cannot multitask, fine, but I feel like God has given us ability and power to multitask. Okay, so it's just all about getting the right thing to do at the right time. Don't do the right thing at the wrong time. Do the right thing at the right time. You're supposed to deliver something, deliver it to your customer. You're supposed to do something for your customer, do it. Don't say I will do it in the next 2 hours. Do it in this hour. I know it can be tiring, I know it can be weakening, but at the end of the day, you are going to enjoy it. The number two, which I feel like it should be number one thing I'm going to be talking about, is capital. Of course, we spoke about choosing the kind of business you want to do in my last video. You should try as much as possible and get the kind of business you want to do. But the truth is, there is another factor. You might know the kind of business you want to do and still not have capital. Even though I still spoke in my first business video that you can actually be like a seller for some people, even though you don't have money to sell. Yes, and I'm still going to repeat that in this video, that capital should not be like a big deal for you. Okay, look at your environment. Look at what you can resell for people. By reselling, you can actually save money to start your own dream business. Okay, fine. If God bless you, you know that the money is there. God provide capital for you. Manage it well. Use it for the right thing. Okay. When they give you money, maybe someone loan, don't wait. Thank God that I remember this. Don't come and borrow loan to do business. So the business that you've not started, don't come and borrow loan and start saying, oh, when they start yielding interest, I'll start paying. Borrowing loan to do business is very deadly. Don't even try it. What will happen if what you think will happen to the business is not going to happen? You'll be indebted. you now start give for money. In fact, it can even make you quit your school because now you have to start paying back. So wisdom is profitable to direct. Don't even try to borrow loan to start a business. You can only borrow loan to support your business when you know that back like the business is already giving you some kind of green light. You know, you have to get to a certain stage and you know that okay, this thing, if I borrow money, the money is going to come back. That's when you can even think about, which is not even advisable. Okay, so do not borrow money to do business. Another thing I'm going to say is choosing the kind of business you want. People mostly get discouraged in this part. Maybe for instance, you're a student and you actually try one business and it's not working for you, and some people will be like, please, I cannot do it again. If you try one and it does not work for you, if you sell one thing or you try to produce one thing and it's not working, try and do it in another form. Do one, do two, do it together. Then it will give you what kind of thing you want. So it will give you the kind of result you want. The goal is to make money. And money will come. Don't be discouraged because you try one thing for the first time or second time and it's not working. Come on. So many people try things so many times and it doesn't work for them, but because of that they didn't give up. That's why you are seeing them as big people today. So this is where most people get discouraged. Maybe they sell something and people are not buying for the first time or second time. They just get discouraged all of a sudden. I cannot do this with my school. No. Please, when you try one, try two, try three, do different things, do it. Just do it. Growth of your business, I think, is related to what I spoke about the other time. When you start a business, you don't expect it to boom. Like, how? Okay, when you give birth to a child, do they start working? Like, does the child start working the same day you give birth to a child? No, you have to give birth as a baby, infants. It grow to toddler. It grow before adolescence and become a child, a good adult, and everything. So you can't just say you want to start a business and now you are start growing, or you start comparing yourself to people that was there before you, or people that even have like a base, like maybe their parents give them that base or something. Oh, come on, you can't. You know, let me give you this analogy so you can understand. There are some people like from when they were young, their parents have started showing them how to do makeup, how to do stuff, and they grow up to learn that makeup and they become so perfect. And when you see them do things for the first time, the space is already there for them. Okay, you don't want to start comparing yourself to people like that. You don't want to give up on your dream because of people like that. People that already have background, people that already they've started the business even from their womb, when they were inside their mother's womb. They started learning all those things. While their mother is doing the makeup, they can listen. Baby, listen from inside. So yeah, the last thing I'm going to talk about, but not the least, is because there are so many challenges you will face, but I just feel like I should come with all these common ones. The last one is that people will criticize you when you start, but you should not, because of that, give up. Okay, maybe for the first time you start something. Now I started a YouTube recently, but I've seen people say that everybody is just doing YouTube. Yes, everybody's just doing YouTube, but Damilola have not done YouTube. Yeah, and Dami is doing YouTube now. So if people will come to you and be like, the business that everybody is doing, you are doing it. So people will say shit to you. Do not let people get to you to make you stop what you want to do. Don't let what people say. So don't let it get to you. Start your business. Do your business. Just like I always say, do you. Okay? They'll be like, everybody is now doing things. Yes, but you have not do things. Okay? So do things. Thank you so much for watching my video to this level. If you have any question, please do well by asking me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.